Topsy and Tim, the new baby. Topsy and Tim were having tea with Tony Welch. Tony's mom was going to have a baby. It was growing in her tummy. Tony put his hand on his mom's big tummy. I can feel the baby moving, he said. Tony's mom let Topsy and Tim feel her tummy too. Oh, said Topsy, it kicked my hand. When will the baby be born? Asked Tim. In a week or so, said Tony's mom. I hope it's a girl, said Topsy. Topsy and Tim had brought a bag of their old baby clothes for the new baby. They helped Tony's mom to put the clothes away in the drawer. One morning, Tony came to school looking very pleased. I've got a baby brother, he told the class. He was born in the night and he's called Jack. You are lucky, said Topsy and Tim. Yes, said Tony, I haven't seen him yet because he was born in hospital, but Daddy is taking me there after school. Yeah. The next day, Tony came to play with Topsy and Tim. He was carrying a new car. Jack, give it to me, he told them. Can we see Jack? Asked Tim. We will go and meet Jack next week, said Mommy. When Tony's mom brings him home, what's he like? Asked Topsy. He's very little and he cries a lot, said Tony. Can I hold him? Sorry. Topsy and Tim talked about Jack and all the week long. That when Saturday came, Mommy took them to see him. Can I hold him? Asked Topsy. She sat on the floor and Tony's mom put him on her laps. Topsy was careful to hold the baby head up. He felt very warm. I want to hold him too, said Tim. Jack began to cry. Tony's mom picked him up. Why is he crying? Asked Tim. Babies don't know how to talk, so they cry when they need something, said Tony's mom. He's pulled his pants, said Tony. No, he hasn't, said his mom. Perhaps he's hungry, said Topsy. I think you are right, said Tony's mom. Tony's mom started to feed Jack. He stopped crying and made loud sucking noises. I want a drink too, said Tony. There are some cartons of juice in the fridge, Tony, said his mom. I expect Topsy and Tim would like a drink too. After they finished their drinks, Topsy and Tim and Tony went to play football in the garden. When they came back in, Tony's mom was changing Jack's nappy. Topsy and Tim stood and watched. Now I'm going to give Jack his bath, said Tony's mom. Would you like to help me, Tony? Tony shook his head. Topsy and Tim played with Jack while Tony's mom put warm water in the baby bath and tasted it with her elbow to make sure it was not too hot for Jack. When she put Jack in the bath, he began to cry. He doesn't like the water, said Tim. Yes, he does, said Tony. He lifted the baby's sponge and squeezed some water on Jack's toes. Jack stopped crying and gurgled. He's laughing, said Topsy. That's because he liked his big brother, said Tony's mom, and she gave Tony a hug. Isn't Tony lucky to have a little brother, said Topsy on the way home. I think Jack's lucky to have a big brother like Tony, said Tim. Which one? More? Little Miss Muffet.
He never stopped the video.
Little Miss Muffet.
No, really.
Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and along came a spider who dropped down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. Help! cried Miss Muffet. She ran from her tuffet and into the woods down below. Come back, called the spider. He rushed off to find her. I'm sorry for scaring you so. The little girl sighed. What a bad place to hide. Now I'm lost. I will be stuck here all the night. Then she heard a deep growl and ear-splitting owl. Ow! They gave poor Miss Muffet a fright. A big wolf jumped out. He said with a shout, "It's time for my dinner, my dear. I will have a little girl pie. Put her down," came a cry. "Don't worry," said Spider is here. The wolf gave a smile. "I do like your style, but what can you do against me?" "I will show you," said Seb. He spun a strong web and tied the bad wolf to a tree. Miss Muffet said, "Seb, what a wonderful web. Now let's go." So Seb showed her the way. Now she's friends with Seb Spider. He hangs down beside her and spins for Miss Muffet all the day. That's all.